So you bought a house. Now what?
Welcome to video number 3 of Luxury Living Ottawa and Luxury Living by Lana and Liza, buying a home.
That's right. So now you bought a house and you start packing, but there's more to it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Now, in this case, there could be conditions that we have to fulfill. That means possibly a home inspection or financing, and always, your bank or your financing will always require an appraisal. That means a separate person will be walking through the house that you just purchased to evaluate it and make sure it's worth the money that you've paid.
Exactly. So it's our job to help organize these steps in order to fulfill the conditions. And once they're fulfilled, we now have to send the documents to your lawyer and to your mortgage person.
And even if you don't have a lawyer, we have a list of lawyers which we're happy to provide you. But this is the important stage where we have to make sure everybody gets the information they need so that we can close on the transaction. You'll also find the closing dates are usually between 30 and 90 days from when you've purchased it. But we have already specified that in the agreement of purchase and sale.
Exactly. And talking about lists, we actually will send you a checklist in order to make sure you're staying on track with everything that needs to be done before you actually move into the home.
That's right. The checklist is very important because not only are you going to be packing, you're going to be changing your utilities.
Yeah, you need to set up your utilities. You might need to arrange the moving company. You will need to, what else?
Do not buy anything.
That's a very big tip for you,
And
that you don't want to make any big purchases before you're home.
why not?
Yeah, why not? It will maybe impact your financing for your mortgage. And you don't want anything to come in the way of you and your new home.
So that your credit check, your financing, do not buy a car, do not book a trip worth $5,000.
Do not go buy all your brand new furniture on credit. No.
That's right. No, and that has happened, and that's why we specify it now.
Yeah.
Be careful. So, on day of closing, who gets the keys, or how do we handle the keys?
Well, it can be different in every situation. Sometimes you will go and pick them up from the lawyer's office, or other times the lockbox is still in the house and you'll access the keys that way. That's been a new COVID protocol.
That's right. And that's okay too, but the lawyer will tell you when you can get the keys, because that's when the money has transferred from your bank to the seller. And once that happens, it's usually around anywhere between noon and 5 p.m. the day of closing.
Yeah, usually later afternoon, I find.
Yes, that's right. And so don't expect to be able to move into your house the morning of the day of closing.
Exactly.
Something to remember. Always, if you can, have an overlap of a couple of days between the day that you leave your house and the day that you move into your new home.
Yeah, exactly. Now, speaking of those days, a few days before, maybe up to a week, we usually do a pre-closing walkthrough. That's our final time to visit your house. Sometimes we do measurements for furniture. We want to check basically that the house looks the same as when you purchased it 30 or 90 days ago.
That's right. And there's no damage to the house. Now remember, the sellers of the house could still be living there. And so it could be upside down and backwards. But the house is usually basically what you bought it.
Yeah, with a few boxes if they're still moving out.
Yeah.
That's normal.
It's very normal, and please expect it because they're moving out the same as you're moving in.
Sounds like just about everything is done except to walk in the door and call yourself home.
Congratulations, you are now homeowners. Thank you so much for watching. This is Lana and Liza of Luxury Living Ottawa, and we are so pleased that you have watched all 3 videos. For more information, please feel free to connect with us.
Bye.